Hey guys, so this is a very impromptu video. It is 9 p.m. I was just sitting in bed. I usually plan when I'm gonna film, but I just jumped up out of bed and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna film this for YouTube. I'm gonna do it right now. So I got this in the mail today and I did do a walkthrough on my Instagram stories. They're still up because I only did it a couple of hours ago. But this is the Kinbor planner from AliExpress. This was about $9 and I am so impressed with it that I wanted to come on here and just do a really quick walkthrough of this planner. Before I get started, I want to mention, I actually thought that this was going to be Hobonichi Weeks sized because of their other ones. It is not. It is more like standard TN size, if you can see the comparison there. Kinbor, the brand, and you can just search Kinbor on AliExpress. Kinbor does actually have a Hobonichi Weeks dupe where the inside layout is just like this. And that one is actually Hobonichi Weeks sized. And there's a couple other creators that have done review videos on Kinbor planners. I'm blanking on their names, but I'm gonna link their videos below because those creators bought multiple Kinbor planners. I only bought this one. So if you wanna see more that this brand offers, then definitely check out their videos. I'll link their videos below. But yeah, the one that's this layout is actually Hobonichi Weeks sized. There are other ones that's just a plain grid notebook, and I believe those are Hobonichi Weeks sized as well. It almost feels like this was the only one that was bigger, but this is what the weekly layout looks like. And this is obviously supposed to be a Jibun Techo. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. A lot of these stationery brands I pronounce incorrectly, I'm sure of it. So I really apologize. I don't know if it's Techo or Techo, Jibun. If anybody, I'll Google it after this. But anyways, that's what it's supposed to be a dupe of. And so it makes sense that it is a little bigger than Hobonichi Weeks because if that's the planner it's trying to emulate, I think that one comes in like B6 Slim or something, which I've never had a B6, so I have no idea if this is B6 Slim. What this is, what I do have, this is definitely standard traveler's notebook size. But like I said, the other ones are Hobonichi Weeks sized. So that was the only kind of like disappointment, was finding out it was a little bit bigger than I had thought, but I don't really care. I mean, it's not like it's like that much bigger. I'm not somebody who gets leather covers for my notebooks. I usually just keep all the notebooks I use just like this, some type of clear cover maybe. And I mean, I could use this in one of my standard tan covers if I really wanted to, but I'll likely just use it the way it is. So anyways, I am really impressed with this planner. The first thing I want to say is it is obviously undated. Now, some people probably like dated, but I'm an undated person through and through. And the Hobonichi Weeks is like, literally, I just said this 2 videos ago. I was like, I can't do dated. And I explained in my 2022 planner lineup video, I explained why I can't do undated. So I don't really want to go into that right now because like it's so long and I talk about it all the time. But I try to stick with undated just so I can kind of seamlessly try different things and pick them back up and put them down for a month if I have a slow month, and then pick it right back up and not waste any pages. But I did obviously end up buying the Hobonichi Weeks, and I do hate the fact that it's dated, even though I am loving it right now. So what really drew me to this was the fact that it's undated. That is amazing. It also has white paper instead of the cream paper of Hobonichi, if you can tell. And I don't know what type of paper is in here. I definitely wouldn't say it's like completely regular paper. I mean, maybe it is. It does feel a little thinner. I don't think it's Tomoe River paper, but it does feel a little thinner than like standard paper. You know what I mean? It's not as thin as Hobonichi or Stalogy paper, but it does feel a little thin. And I like that. I like the thin, like Hobonichi paper. So anyways, I just want to do a quick walkthrough of this planner. Remember, this was $9. I'm very impressed for $9, and I'll leave a link to it below. Or you can, if you search the brand Kinbor on AliExpress, Kinbor, you'll see all their offerings. So this is what the planner looks like. Again, it's fully undated. Hopefully I'm in frame. I didn't have time to like set up my tripod like facing down the way I normally do. Well, that's a lie. I just hopped out of bed and decided to film this, so I didn't feel like it. That's the truth. So you've got this undated yearly page here, and what's awesome, well, we've got 2, so you could do like the current year and the next year. And what's amazing is like, look, you can put 2022, 2023, 2024, whatever the heck you want. And then as you can see with the months, whatever like day of the week the month starts on, that's where you can start it. And you can fill in your own Monday through Sunday. So I think that's really cool. There's some space down here to write like any notes, I guess, or plans or whatever. So that's like a yearly overview page. The next thing you have is like kind of another like yearly plan. You can use this in probably many different ways. There are two kind of open areas, open gridded. Oh no, those are blank. They're not grid, sorry. I was just seeing through to the other page. Two like blank things, and then you've got gridded space for each month down below. The next page is kind of another like yearly log, like a vertical yearly log. So it's numbered 1 through 31. And like you can put the month up here, like just whatever. I mean, if you could use this for a tracker, like there's so many different ways you could use this. Like for this page in my Hobonichi Weeks, where is it? I am using this for my work phone shifts and also like holidays that I actually like get off work, so like federal holidays and work shifts and stuff. So anyways, yeah, you've got this yearly tracker here, and you've got how many pages of this? I think 3 pages, yeah. Three or 4 pages. Then you've got the monthly view, and it's just a typical monthly view. Obviously, you can fill in the days. There's room over here. There's extra space at the bottom. And I didn't actually count, but I would assume there's probably 12, maybe 13 monthly pages in here. And then you go into your weekly. And again, this weekly vertical layout is like a Jibun Techo dupe. You've got Monday through Friday. The weekend is split, Saturday and Sunday. Monday through Friday are timed. There are weather icons up here, like other icons. I don't really know what those cups are, but if anybody knows, let me know. I think this space up top is like numbered 1 through 5. So like you could put like a to-do list, and then your timing starts here, and it looks like it goes from 7 to, I don't know military time. Hold on. 17 is 5 o'clock. So 5, 6, wait, shit. 17, 18, 19. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, midnight. Okay, it goes to midnight. I'm sorry. I'm sure I probably sound dumb, but I don't know military time. Which actually, I think that's standard time in like other countries, but here it's not. Here it's just used by like certain professions, I feel like. Anyways, I'm getting way too off track. Okay, so you've got the times, which looks to be 7 a.m. through midnight, and then there's extra little box space at the bottom. And of course you can fill in the date at the top, and then the weekends are just plain grid. There's no time. Love that. So you get a number of weekly pages. Again, I didn't count them, but I'm sure there's like 52. And then after the weekly pages ends, you've got a couple plain grid pages. It looks like the page is kind of split up into 4 boxes, but of course a plain grid page you can use however you would like. So you've got all these grid pages. And then you've got a couple other pages at the end. So this one here is a weekly schedule, and I think this is really cool. You can literally put in, it goes from 8 o'clock to 5, 6, 7, 8. It goes from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And you've got Monday through Sunday. Oh, sorry, I really hope I'm in frame, okay. But you can like fill in like your typical weekly schedule, which I think is really cool because like I have an insert like that from Paper Test Designs. This is my weekly routine, and it's got obviously Monday through the weekend, and I just write out my weekly routine. So I thought that was a really cool page to have in here. So you've got your weekly schedule. Over here, this says annual target. I'm not exactly sure what this means. Of course, I cannot read any of these symbols, so I'm not sure. But again, like there's so many ways that you could use a page like this. It's really up to you. And I honestly, any of these pages you can use in any way that you want. This one says book list, which I think is really cool. In my ring planner, I literally have, oops, I'm gonna do that to keep my place. In my ring planner, I have an insert. These are all the books that I currently own. I'm subscribed to Book of the Month. I love Book of the Month, by the way. Maybe I'll leave my my little Book of the Month. If you're a subscriber, everybody gets like a referral link. And so if your friends and family sign up, then you get like a free book, and they get their first box for $5. So, you know, once you sign up, you automatically get that same referral link. But anyways, I love Book of the Month. These are all the books I have, and I check them off once I finish them. I definitely don't make enough time to read, but I love reading. So anyways, I think it's really cool that there's a book list here. And then here is a movie list. And I love how there's like the star rating, so you can like rate it if you liked it. I really wish I knew what these headers said. I might have to do the visual Google Translate, where it's like you can take a photo and it'll translate it. Anyways, this, I'm not sure. It says the favor pattern, but it has a little present icon, so I almost wonder if this is like a gift list, some type of gift list. But again, like you could use this type of thing in so many different ways. This says encyclopedia. It's just got information. All the Hobonichi planners have the same, where they just have some info pages in the back. Here you've got a map. It says my Chinese map. Is this a map of China? I am like, I'll probably sound like a fucking idiot, but I don't know like shapes. Like you know, it's like I can look at a map and distinguish where things are, but like I wouldn't know if this is China specifically. I wouldn't know that just by looking at the map. I probably sound like a fucking idiot. I should shut up. Anyways, here's a world map. So you've got a world map, and there's even like space at the bottom. I don't know. Is this like about traveling maybe? I don't know. It says my world map. Yeah, I mean, that says my world map, and the one before says my Chinese map. And then more information back here. This says the solar terms. So I wonder if this is like like a solar calendar or something, different years and stuff. And then the very back, personal information. You can fill in your personal information, and that is that. So that is the planner. The only thing I will say, like this cover, I mean, it's like solid except for the edges. So you can see the edges, and like the edges will bend really easily because it's like just that. So I mean, it's not like the best cover of all time. I wish I could find like, actually, this is standard TN size, so you know what? I bet you I do have some type of plastic folder or something. Oh my God, I just had a genius idea. You know what you could do? You could use a standard traveler's notebook wallet insert as a cover for this. I have a wallet insert in my TN, but I have another one on the way. And I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with the other one once the new one comes? Like, I hate to like waste things. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll use one of my standard TN wallet inserts as a cover for this. I think that would be really freaking cool. Okay, so anyways, I'll stop chatting now, but I am really, really impressed with this planner, I have to say. I'm very impressed. I haven't done any pen tests yet. I do need to do some pen tests. I'll probably show that on Instagram. My Instagram's Amanda Lee Plans. I'll probably do a pen test on one of these back pages. I've got a fountain pen with, I can't remember what brand ink. Is it Diamine? I don't know. And then I have like my favorite gel pen, so I'll probably do a pen test. But anyways, don't forget to check out the videos linked in the description of the other planner YouTubers who reviewed other Kinbor planners, like the Hobonichi Weeks dupe and some other ones. And they also have more sizes than just like long and narrow. I'm pretty sure they have like A5, A6, just all different types of things. And it's just such a good price. Like, I mean, come on, $9. Like, Hobonichi Weeks, depending on the cover, can get up to like $50. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this impromptu video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.